If most customers buy one unit from your Shopify store, that does not always mean they only wanted one. It may mean your product page never gave them a strong enough reason to buy more than one. Because when every quantity looks the same, customers usually choose the smallest commitment. One unit, one sale, and a smaller order than you may have been able to earn. In this video, I'm going to show you how to increase the size of the first order using quantity breaks and multi-buy offers without forcing customers into giant bundles or destroying your margins with aggressive discounts, and without making your product page feel like a supermarket coupon sheet. We call this the quantity lift formula. It is designed to make buying more feel useful, logical, and never pressured. I'm Darian, co-founder of Squology and Upsellr. I've spent more than 10 years designing for conversion and engineering revenue across more than 80 Shopify brands. My co-founder Letitia has been operating e-commerce businesses since she was 16 and now owns multiple stores ranging from 5 to 7 figures. Together, our work has contributed to more than 300 million in e-commerce revenue, with more than 50 million generated specifically through upsells. And one of the simplest patterns we see is this. A customer may already be willing to buy more, but the store presents quantity like a technical setting instead of buying a decision. There is a tiny plus and minus button, maybe a drop down, and no reason to increase it. No help choosing the right amount, so the customer leaves it at 1. Think about what happens when a customer lands on a product page. They're usually trying to answer 3 questions. Will this solve my problem? Can I trust this product? And how much should I buy? Most stores answer the first 2, then they completely ignore the third one. They make the customer work it out alone, but the correct quantity may depend on how long the product lasts, how often it is used, how many people need it, how many rooms, cars, pets, or occasions it is for, and whether it needs regular replacement, or whether buying more now saves the customers time and shipping costs. A strong quantity offer makes this decision easy. It says more than buy more and save. It says, here is the amount that makes the most sense for how you plan to use this product. This is the difference between a discount and a real buying strategy. Most stores treat quantity like an afterthought, but quantity is one of the cleanest ways to increase average order value because the customer has already decided they want the product. You do not have to introduce a new product or explain different category. You're helping them decide how much of the product they already want. That is a much smaller leap. And when it is done correctly, the customer gets something useful too. A better price per unit, a longer supply, fewer repeat orders, and less chance of running out. Enough for multiple people or locations, or a more complete result. The quantity lift formula turns quantity from a small selector into a clear value decision. Here's where brands usually get this wrong. Mistake number 1. The discount is the entire offer. Store shows buy 2, save 10%. Buy 3, save 15%, but it never explains why the customers would need 2 or 3. The customer sees a discount, but they do not see a reason. And without a reason, even the larger discount may not be enough. And mistake number 2, the quantities feel arbitrary. 1 unit, 3 units, 6 units, 12 units. Why? If the quantities do not match the way customers use the product, the offer feels invented to make them spend more. The levels should connect to real use cases. A 1-month supply, a 3-month supply, one for home and one for travel, one for each vehicle, enough for the whole family. Mistakes free. The savings are difficult to understand. If the customer has to calculate percentages, unit costs, shipping, and total savings, the offer is too complicated. Make the difference obvious. Show the total price, the price per unit, the amount saved, and the use case for each quantity. Mistake number 4 is the highest tier is unrealistic. A brand tries to drag the customer from 1 unit straight to 10. That often creates disbelief rather than desire. The quantity should feel like a sensible step up and not like a warehouse order. Mistake number 5, the discount kills the profit. More revenue does not automatically mean more profit. If you increase units while giving away too much margin, paying additional shipping, or raising fulfillment costs, the offer may look good in Shopify while weakening the business. Every quantity incentive needs a margin check. A strong quantity offer comes down to 4 decisions. Step 1, find the natural consumption unit. Start by asking, how does the customer use this product? Is it consumed daily, replaced monthly, shared between people, or is it used across different rooms or locations? Is it bought as a gift, needed in pairs? The answer tells you which quantities make sense. For example, a supplement may work as a 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month supply. A cleaning product may be 1 for now, 3 for the home, or 6 for the bulk value. A car accessory may be 1 for a single vehicle or 2 for a household with 2 cars. A pet product may be 1 for a single pet or a larger supply for multiple pets. Do not start with the discount, start with the use case. Step 2, create 3 clear choices. In most cases, 3 options are enough. Option 1, the entry choice. This is the smallest commitment, for example, 1 pack. Try it first. And option 2, the recommended choice. This is the quantity that makes the most sense for the typical customer. For example, 3 packs, best for a 90-day supply. This should usually be the most visually prominent option, not because it makes you the most money, because it is genuinely the best fit for the larger number of customers. Option 3, the value choice. This is for customers who use more or want to stock up. For example, 6 packs, best value for regular users. Keep the labels practical. Most popular can work, but 90-day supply is often stronger because it tells the customers why that quantity exists. Step 3, make the value easy to compare. Each option should clearly show quantity, total price, price per unit, savings, best use case. For example, 1 bottle, $30, good for 30 days. 3 bottles, 81 total, $27 each, save $9. Best for 90-day routine. 6 bottles, 144 total, $24 each, save $36. Best for commitment, daily users. The customer should understand the difference in seconds. Step 4, protect the margin. Before publishing the offer, check cost of goods, fulfillment costs, shipping changes, payment fees, return risk, contribution margin, and your largest quantity should not automatically receive the biggest possible discount. Sometimes the value can come from free shipping, a small gift, priority handling, a useful bonus, or a lower price per unit without dramatic percentage reduction. The goal is a better deal for the customer and a better order for the business. Let's say you sell a daily supplement for $40 per bottle. The weak product page shows a quantity selector set to 1. That's it. The customer has to decide whether to press the plus button. The improved version could show option 1, 1 bottle, 30-day supply, $40. Option 2, 3 bottles, 90-day supply, $108, save $12. Most popular, option 3, 6 bottles, 180-day supply, $192, save $48. Best price per bottle. Now the customer is choosing the supply that best matches their goal instead of deciding whether to press plus. That is a much stronger buying decision. Quantity offers are not only for supplements or products that run out. Imagine you sell rechargeable motion lights. Your options might be 1 light, best for a cupboard or a hallway. 3 lights, best for 1 room or a staircase. 6 lights, best for the full home. The product does not need to be consumed. The quantities just has to map to a real use case. You can use Upsellr to create buy more, get more, or bundle style offers around the product that customer already wants. Start by choosing the product or collection that should trigger the campaign. Then create the quantity options. Make the recommended choice easy to identify. Show the savings clearly and preview the offer on mobile before publishing. Upseller supports bundle strategies including buy more, get more, and other product combinations, along with the product based triggers and targeting rules. The app can help you implement the offer, but the most important decision happens before you open the software. What quantity makes the most sense for this customer's real use case? At this point, you may still be wondering, which quantities should I offer? Should I use 2 tiers or 3? How large should the discount be? Should the middle option be selected by default, or should I show total savings or per unit? Would a free gift work better than a discount, or will the larger order increase shipping costs? And how do I know whether customers are buying more because of the offer or whether they would have bought that quantity anyway? These are the questions that separate a real quantity strategy from a basic volume discount. You need to measure more than revenue. Look at units per order, average order value, conversion rate, profit per visitor, contribution margin, refunds, and returns. Repeat purchase behavior. A quantity offer should increase the size of the initial order without making the buying decision feel risky or confusing. There are two ways to start. The first is to install Upsellr and launch one quantity offer yourself. Choose one high traffic product with a clear multi-unit use case. Then create your free choices, an entry option, a recommended option, and a value option. Keep the difference easy to understand, and Upsellr gives you the tools to build volume and bundle offers without custom development or giving you a percentage of revenue generated. The second option is for established Shopify brands that want us to build the entire monetization system. Inside the invisible second sale implementation, we analyze product economics, customer behavior, use cases, margins, and buying patterns. Then we design the quantity structure, offer hierarchy, copy, presentation, product page placement, cart flow, and post-purchase system around it. You can leave the quantity selector exactly as it is, a small box set to 1. No guidance and no reason to change it. But then the customer has to invent the larger order themselves. They have to calculate how much they need, work out whether buying more makes sense, and compare the value, and decide whether pressing the plus button is worth it. Most will not do that work. They will accept the default, and the default is usually 1. That missed quantity lift repeats across every product page, visit, and every order. Usually, the store never made the larger purchase easy enough to understand. Here's what to do next. Choose one product that customers naturally use more than once. Replace regularly, share, stock up, or use in multiple places. Then create your free choices, a simple entry option, a recommended quantity, and a higher value quantity for customers who need more. Give each option a real use case and show the savings clearly. Then make the best choice easy to spot. Click below and install Upsellr to launch your first quantity offer. Start with one product and measure what happens, then improve the offer using real customer behavior. If your store already has consistent sales and you want us to design and install the complete system, apply for invisible second sale implementation. Your customer already wants the product. Do not leave them with a tiny plus button and expect them to design the larger order themselves. Show them how much makes sense and why. Then increase the first order with the quantity lift formula.